If your conversations with women feel awkward, it's not random and there are actual reasons for it. Now, I've coached countless guys while I talk to women live, and because of it, I've discovered 3 biggest mistakes what makes conversations go awkward. And in this video, I'll reveal what they are so you can start having conversations with women that are natural and enjoyable instead. Reason number 1 is beating around the bush. I recently was coaching a guy in Austria and he was talking to this girl, and initially it seemed to be going pretty well. They were talking, she was smiling. The girl even said, hey, I'm going to this shopping, you can come with me. And the guy was excited. So he went with her, they went to this shopping mall, and at some point during the conversation, the girl just said, okay, I have to go, bye. And she just disappeared in just a matter of seconds. And my student was so confused. He was like, what happened? I thought it was going so well. I was talking to her, she was smiling, she invited me to a shopping mall, and now she's gone. And what had happened is that he showed no intent. When you don't show any intent, 2 things are gonna happen. Either the girl won't know that you're actually trying to hit on her, or she will know, but she won't respect you. Either way, it's not a good situation. This is why you must show intent. You must make it very clear that you are indeed hitting on her and you are comfortable with that fact. This is why when you see my videos, when I talk to women, you always see me starting with a statement of intent, saying like, hey, saw you over there, had to say hi, you look quite nice. And that's how I go into the direction to make sure from the start that a frame is established that I'm not just gonna become her shopping buddy or best friend. I'm here to talk to you as a man to a girl and potentially make something romantic happen. Reason number 2 why conversations go awkward is talking about logistical topics or surface level topics. This lesson comes from a student that I was coaching in USA, and a lot of times in his conversations, he would go in and he would either ask, where are you going? Which is a logistical question, or what did you do today? Which is more of a surface level question. And none of these questions carry the conversation forward or drive the conversation in any meaningful way. Remember that you have to flirt, you have to make a conversation engaging, and talking about logistics is very difficult to make the conversation engaging. Same way with surface level topics. And that's why this USA student, when he was talking to women, he was trying to talk about logistics, it wouldn't go anywhere. He was talking about surface level stuff, it wouldn't go anywhere. I told him later, like, dude, focus more on deeper topics. Talk about her work, her hobbies, or even better, talk about her identity. When you talk about the girl's identity, you have so many other topics that you can cover, and you can pull in, tease, make the conversation very emotionally engaging. For example, she says that she's a banker. You say, wow, so you're a girl that is very hardworking, but clearly not getting enough sleep. Now she has so many things to respond to, rather than like, yeah, I just went to the gym. The only time you should talk about logistics is when you ask for a date or agree for the date. So she says she wants to go on a date with you and have a drink with you. Okay, how about Tuesday? That is where the logistics actually serve you. But other than that, you shouldn't touch logistical topics when you're talking to a girl. And the reason number 3 why your conversations with women feel awkward is your false expectation that this should come natural. Now, this lesson comes from a student I was coaching in Switzerland, and in one of the sessions he was struggling and he was saying, this is pretty hard because I was expecting that talking to women shouldn't feel forced and natural, and now I'm going here forcing myself and it doesn't feel natural. And because of that, it was very difficult for him in that moment to make progress because his expectation wasn't meeting the reality. And the truth is that you won't be born as a killer conversationalist. This is a skill that you must learn. I learned this skill by talking to thousands of women, exposing myself to these social situations, and getting help from other people to spot my mistakes. Just like anything else in life, this is a very, very hard skill. So it's okay to suck in the beginning. It's okay to have these awkward conversations in the beginning and start from there, because you won't start as a killer conversationalist. That's a skill that you develop as you go on. And the biggest thing that you will need to develop to become a killer conversationalist with women is flirting abilities. So if you'd like to learn the art of flirting for free, I've made this completely free playlist that has many videos on flirting. I will make you better at flirting than 99% of the men out there. If you're interested, check out this playlist here.